Okay, so today's video is about public restrooms. And specifically, I'm talking about the men's restroom. You ever notice how when you go in there, it look like World War III? That's not a coincidence. And World War III haven't even happened yet. Not to get off topic or nothing, but let's hope it never happen. But if it do, hey, trust me, if they call my name, they might as well cuff me up now, cause I ain't going. Only way I'm going is if they say I'm water boy or something. Ain't no way I'm going out there shooting or risking my life. I respect the ones who do it for us, but I ain't built like that. Anyways, let's get back on the topic of today's video. The men's restroom. Man, depending on where you go, you might see people in there rolling dice. You might see people in there selling drugs. You might see people in there doing all kinds of illegal activity. Or at least where I was going to high school at, that's how it was. But yeah, you walk in the men's bathroom, man, that stuff be looking filthy than a mug. It be smelling musty, it be looking dusty, and it be looking crusty. I try to avoid going to any public restrooms as much as I can, but sometimes I can't help it. When I say sometimes I can't help it, I mean I may have to run in there and have to go pee really fast. You ain't gonna catch me in there taking no dump. I ain't taking no dump in that mug. Man, I'd rather boo-boo on myself than take a dump in a public restroom. Man, you go in a public restroom to take a dump, you'll wake up the next day with bubbles on your cheeks. And by cheeks, I ain't talking about your face. Man, I ain't never taking no dump in no public restroom. But let's get back on the topic. So I got a little short story time about the time I went in a men's restroom. So this story takes place back when I was in high school. So it was during my lunchtime. This was probably my senior year. I had to go to the bathroom really bad. I had to pee, obviously, because I ain't taking a dump like I said before. But I went to the bathroom and I opened the stall and I went inside there. Man, I looked down at the toilet. Man, the smell hit my nose. Then I noticed. And boy, what did I see was a big shocker to me. Man, it was a big old turd the size of Jupiter. A big old greasy turd in the toilet. Man, that turd was staring at me like it wanted to say what's up to me or something. To this day, I don't know how the heck somebody real life 2K built could generate a big old turd that size. Man, I was so disgusted for the rest of that day of school. Man, I couldn't eat for nothing. It took hours until I eventually was able to eat because the only thing that was on my mind was the big old greasy juicy turd the size of Jupiter that I seen. Man, ain't no way that mug was flushing down the toilet. If that mug flushed down the toilet, Mr. Clean wouldn't be able to fix that. Man, Mr. Clean would have been like, man, I'm backing off from this job. This is ridiculous. Matter of fact, Mr. Clean wouldn't have even backed down from the job. He would have just said he quit or retired. To recap everything that I said, avoid all men's restrooms if you can. If you have to go, go, but avoid them if you can. That's my word of advice. Other than that, it's your boy Dalvian, and I'm out this mug.